Okay. So like the human, if I'm understanding correctly, can essentially be directing the agents to kind of do the combination of tasks that they need to do, which is saving the human a lot of time, making processes more efficient, but also briefing the agents on kind of the output they require, which enables the human to make decisions or inform other humans in terms of decisions that and kind of strategy that can be taken if I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah, no, I think that's totally correct. And maybe another way of thinking of it is just we're probably a lot more likely to be playing the roles of managers in the future,
Mm,
where the agents are doing more of kind of the grunt work.
okay. Yeah, great. That makes sense. Thank you. And something specifically you've talked about with agents is the idea of information seeking agent, and that's something you've been working on and developing with with the team and partnering with a client we're already working with here at Nexxt Intelligence. Can you say a bit more about that?
Yeah, for sure. So the information seeking agent is a really fascinating development as part of our Smart Probe capabilities. And this is built for kind of enacting very custom research methodologies, or being able to
Mm.
incorporate organizational knowledge in a very dynamic and intentionally conversational way. So what does that actually mean in practice? Basically, what this framework gives us is conversational agents which can analyze the current conversation, plan what kind of information that they want to elicit next based on the kinds of information that we know that the researcher is looking for, and then be able to generate very effective questions that specifically elicit that type of information. Not only that, but we're also working on sort of the next stages, which is having the agent be able to automatically learn over time just from human feedback. So for example, saying, yes, this information that was elicited was good, or maybe this one wasn't quite what we need. That can be used to automatically refine those different tools that the agent is using. So maybe to reiterate once more, you can imagine the information seeking agent. Like I said, it's analyzing the current conversation. It has this dialogue policy for choosing what kind of information to elicit next. So you can think of this as a sort of planning agent, which is using these different tools, analysis, and then generation of questions in order to kind of effectively manage that conversation.
Okay. But
One of the nice things I'll just add about
yeah.
kind of agentic approach is that it's totally interoperable. So this can be connected with other systems and other agents. And so in the future, maybe our conversational capabilities, that could be just one part of a much bigger ecosystem of agents working together towards market research goals.
Okay. But again, the human can be in the loop to kind of review and what the agent's kind of coming up with, for example, in terms of very specific probing mechanisms, and actually kind of almost give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, or kind of brief them on how to improve it. So it's kind of continuously learning from the human input.
Yes, exactly. And I should stress that the amount of human effort in the design and sort of data annotation and feedback that was needed to build this, it was an immense effort. So there's still a huge role that the human and the research experts have to play. But we're seeing that using this sort of framework that can be effectively transferred to this type of conversational agent.
Excellent. Thanks. That's really interesting, really helpful. Thank you. And I think hopefully a really good primer for people who are watching this around what neurosymbolic AI is and a little bit about AI agents and how they're being used in market research. So thanks very much, Josh.
Awesome, Phil. It was a pleasure.
Okay, I just need to stop recording.